Hello and welcome to this Monday, August 5th, 2019 episode of Tesla Sidekick. Today's episode is about the Model S, but I did want to mention the Model B because there may potentially be a Model B. Elon Musk has been making some interesting tweets, playing around, getting people all riled up. So that's something to look forward to. Some other additional interesting things are that I watched some videos recently. One was of a Model S doing a 90-degree left lane turn, no guidance lines, did it no problem on autopilot. Tesla vehicles are 8 times less likely to be involved in fires, the latest report shows. So these are like big things. I watched a video of a drag race between a P100D Model S and a Ford Mustang, Audi S4 as well. Wiped them both out completely. It was like amazing how the electric cars just, the acceleration, and especially once the Roadster comes out, Teslas really are an extraordinary vehicle. That's what's so great about them. The Model S and X, they are allowing customers to upgrade the MCU for a better gaming experience. There's a lot of interesting little things that have been news this week. But I think probably the biggest news is the Model S and the Model B. So whether it's the Model B or whatever it is, the truck is probably the next upcoming announcement. What has Tesla done since 2012 when they released the Model S and 2019 now? Well, they released the Model X. They released the Model 3. They announced the Semi. They announced the Roadster. They announced the Model Y. I didn't remember if I said it for a second. So yeah, the X, the 3 are both in production. And then they've got prototypes of the Roadster, the Semi, and the Y. They probably have a prototype of the pickup truck as well, I'm assuming. Hopefully the Model B, maybe. Who knows? I don't know what the B is for. He's doing a lot of B jokes, B, Queen Bee, and all these fun things. But the fact of the matter is that these 5 vehicles, aside from Model B, have come out in the last 5 years or have been announced. That's hard to fathom when no other company, I don't know any other car company that's even released a single new vehicle that wasn't bringing back an old vehicle. Yeah, that's new and stuff like that, but it's not the same. Tesla is moving at such an awesome rate, and the Model S, from the Model S till now, the Model S is still a great car, but people are like forgetting about it because the Model 3 is so popular. The Model S and X are 90% less likely to be stolen than other vehicles, and that's pretty extraordinary. I'm just, as much as I I'll probably end up getting a Model 3. And as much as I like the Model S, and as much as I want a Model S, the Model 3 just makes the most sense. But if I'm rich, then yeah, I'll get a $105,000 Model S. But otherwise, I'm going to get the $55,000 Model 3. It's still a great car. It's still going to do what I need it to do. And it's going to protect me and my family and my passengers. That's the thing, it's the safety. There's a safety aspect, the speed aspect, those kind of things. But at a certain point, how much speed do you need? it's something I intend on doing soon, is putting a deposit down on a Model 3. But I want a Model S. It's the car that everyone wants, but everyone kind of settles for the Model 3. But man, that car, it is fast. And the lines, I like the looks of it, of the Model S the most. And initially, it wasn't something that I liked that much. It wasn't all that snazzy. But now I would rather have a Model S than a Lamborghini. The Model X is pretty cool, but I don't like bigger vehicles. I like smaller vehicles. I mean, the Roadster would probably be my favorite. But for a daily driver, probably a Roadster, one of the new Roadsters. But for my family, and if I'm, doing other stuff, then a Model S would be the car. I mean, the Model S really is a good car. But once the Roadster comes out, I don't know how many people are going to want the Model S. I mean, the Model Y has a little bit more space than the Model S and is cheaper, considerably cheaper, but it doesn't have nearly the space of the Model X. It's an interesting thing, but I think that I honestly think that probably once the Roadster comes out, the Model S isn't going to be nearly as sought after. The Model 3 and Model Y are going to cannibalize the sales. And then the Model X, the pickup will probably cannibalize the Y, and pickup will probably cannibalize the X for a large part. We'll see. But that's today's episode. I appreciate you. Leave your thoughts on our Facebook page, Tesla Sidekick, or YouTube. I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening. I hope you join tomorrow. Have a great day.